you know I'm with my boys. I'm with my boys Ryan and Justin. Whoa, Rizzy Rags. That's what we call him, Rizzy Rags. It's your boy D-Lo. And we got Justin. Just Justin. Hey, yo, Justin, you there, by the way? My guy? Hey, yo, I sent you an invite, bro. What's it called? We're streaming right now. Nah, right now I got 6 people. Thanks for the dono, man. I appreciate it. Foreign cards, foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this is Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off. Hey, yo, shut iPhone, don't got a jet mode. Bad beat pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see my donate to a black person. Mexican, I like, I swear to God. Cause like if he like sit in the tub for like $500,000, black person always ends up.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. They find some open field here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
It should say either they hate D-Lo or Byron, or that kid D-Lo. I mean, I don't remember which one I put.
On first down, Wentz. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker.
Yeah, T-H-A-T.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Wentz now on first down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11th. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he finds the tight end, Reed. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Williams, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, yo, I got
backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. To throw on third down. Herbert, he's going deep. He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
What's the picture?
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. What I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. They took advantage of the young man right there.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. It's a second down run with Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Raider first down, 17 yards. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now Wentz. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I'm not even trying right
there
now.
on the coverage. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Wentz now to throw. It's caught by OBJ. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Yo, Justin, that spin move is nasty, fam.
Not gonna lie.
Yo, that spin move is dirty.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On play action, it's Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Press, bro.
From the gun, it's
I
Wentz.
am pressing every single play.
You are not pressing.
Back at the 22. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Well, so bad teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. They
throwing.
pass up the
Why?
3, fake it, it doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a second and 3. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on second and 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm waiting for that play where I can't even explain how that gets happened.
On second down now. It's Williams looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Yo, you got Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, Tyreek.
How'd you get Tyreek Hill?
You guys, let me show you something. I'll never show you. If I swear to God, without
back to throw.
you will watch.
This is Johnson. He's got it.
He's lying, bro.
He
cheated.
He
cheated.
Field before going out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down.
Put it on your
gain of
sister.
12.
A little football
I
101
swear to God,
there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really
swear to
move
God.
him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
I'm telling you,
And he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
Under pressure again, and he goes again. Jannard Avery in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
You know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Oh my God.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
I hate punting return.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
I swear to God, I'm
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Vea breaking through to get the sack.
Look, when I do that, I'm look at your lineup.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Devon Kennard providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. A minute 52 to play until halftime.
Who the hell is going to score?
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game, and he'll be corralled right around the 34.
I'm waiting for a fumble.
That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert, they'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
With it is Jackson.
Thanks.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take...
And they're just caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 55 yards as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Off the play fake. Herbert, nowhere to go here. He lost the ball. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
What about me not pressing? Even though I am pressing every single time. Look at you. Look at you.
Back to throw.
Press. That's
Herbert.
a press.
And the pressure gets to him again.
I know
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Come on, my boy. That was a press, my boy.
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's going to go down again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return, Jackson. 12 yards on the return that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
No, that's because I was in quarter 2 deep. No. Actually, yeah, that didn't happen because I went for the pick. I'm never doing that again.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A final shot before half for Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. So we've reached halftime here at a low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Does that do that to you?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I never heard of that.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, it's like the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal from the 24. They'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
I didn't let Madden let him.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
70
Again, it's Williams. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert buying time to his left. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Took till the second half, and finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No, I'm not doing it. It's about my bullshit.
I'm tired of it. I'm tired of what Madden has been doing.
To throw on second down. Herbert. And on the left side, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
When that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
No, that's what he should do.
On play action, Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Wentz going to throw. He's going to let one go. He's got him in.
They force him into third and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out.
Give me a second. Let me do something.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Another run here with Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Wentz going to try and throw on third. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll run with Snell. He's got the first down.
Always just going with the running back they give me.
Down to the 5. That good for 19 on the first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because if you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. There to make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. Now Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. And he is not going to get there. Boy, even with a Hall of Famer carrying the ball, the defense comes up big, and the try for 2 is thwarted. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about...
It got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Calvin Johnson, 71 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
That's the third.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Holy, oh my God.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from the quarterback.
And certainly throwing.
I thought I put some says
Is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Wentz, the fourth. And look at this. They get the turnover. It's intercepted. Picked off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That's at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They tries to force it back and try, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Johnson was the intended receiver. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, then
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards. So he. And how about this? A fake?
What?
But this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, and now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
You got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown.
Yo, Ryan, this is the clutch 2 minutes, bro. You got to watch this. Turn your phone off, my guy.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Looking to throw. Herbert. He finds his target, John Brown. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. On the ready. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Look at me. Go. Shit. Smoke. Hey, Sam off. Fight.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. They'll run it with Williams.
Oh my
And
God.
he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
On your team. Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber. Get it.
He's back to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Oh my God, the guy cannot get there.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Herbert.
Yes, sir!
And he's gonna go down. He's sacked back in the 24. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So after the INT, here's Wentz. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, but he will not be able to bring it back. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Jesus. Yeah. Jesus. Oh my God. Nobody was scoring anything. What was that touchdown? Oh, it was that Barry Sanders. That deep Barry Sanders one. Yeah, that was fun.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden League. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools are sons. Bag of
finna get on the stream?
You said what?
You finna get on the stream?
Yeah. Let me go. What are you thinking on Twitch?
Twitch.
Twitch, I have Twitch anyway. Or do I? Oh no, I don't have Twitch. Let me get down there.
Miko! Yo, Justin, remember my boy Miko Hardman?
Hardman is a blitz.
Guess what? He's back on my team.
I don't like Miko Hardman. Miko Hardman. Oh, stop putting that down. Let's get kind of uncomfortable.
Come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy. And tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. And tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none.
Yeah.
I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons.
Yeah.
Who's connected? You have connections. You have connections in the community. Yeah. Maybe like to. I don't wanna hear what you have to say. No. Don't try to act like you're my friend.
It's in the game.
Put it in your mouth. I'll take the try.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Get ready,
Coming, Ryan? I'm 2-0 against Justin.
Oh my god, bro, that's disgusting to me. That you've actually beaten me twice.
Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep steady, let it rock, turn it up.
Come on, Ryan.
But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? Full close in the counter of what kind?
No, bro, stop. Bro, don't disrespect Michael Vick, bro. No, bro, yeah, but so does Justin Herbert at 300 yards. If you, no. If you want to talk about yards, in the second game I got 300 yards. Second game? The one that I won? Shut up! You are bullshit right now. I had 302, dummy.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, let it rock. Turn it up, y'all peak the flow. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's close in the counter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak the flow.
Think, Ryan, you still not done, bro?
No, but like Ryan be taking an hour off. Damn, nigga, why is Twitch taking that long? I didn't really put it in the mouth. Out. What do you fucking retard? Reason to. Oh, fucking. Screw it. Why you watch me? What is Dante playing on KG? What is his screen name? That could be it. No cap, no nothing. That's alright, that's a duo versus my boy. Oh shoot, they can actually hear me? Oh, not believe it. But, bro, $20. I'll tell you this is the run.
Goofy, you're still not done.
Remember that?
I don't beat your cousin 2 times in a row.
Don't say, let's not just act like the first 2 wins. Let's not act like those wins are not completely weak.
Nah, this one was a good game.
Yeah, the last one was a good one. No, I forgot that fifth. I'm just mad about that fifth. Carson Wentz. How does Carson Wentz contact Malcolm Jenkins? You see, conspiracy theory. Malcolm Jenkins and Carson Wentz are teammates, right? No, Ryan, shut up, Ryan, shut up.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL.
No, where's the one there?
By myself. These I could get it by myself.
What?
I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails and the
No, as long as it's not put into the game.
well, when they wish for me to fail, I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
But Ryan is not there anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell.
Isn't that just a fucking game for me?
Get it by myself. These I could get it by myself.
Did I invite you?
I could get it by myself.
Nah, as long as you have a 90 video offense,
Get
you
it
can
by
do
myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right
Wait, hold
away.
on. Okay, you got a night train?
Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. That's on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight.
No, don't leave the game on. Yeah, don't leave the game. It's gonna just keep on going back. It's gonna put you into the
I
game.
just ran a checkup on myself.
Just keep on pressing the key. Stop being a retard.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
Alright, ready up, Devontae. Ready up!
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by
I
myself.
don't really
I'ma
give a
get
fuck
it by
about
myself.
what you want and what you don't want to hear. Because all you want to hear is like, oh man, keep clapping.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a
top
quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Damn, Ryan, what takes so long?
Down. 90. Wolf. Mike 91.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Really suck.
Return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage.
I am not losing in the Super Bowl.
But guess what? Too many defenders
like
out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Check three. Hey, lock it.
2-0 against both of you.
Check 24. Check 24. Watch it.
On first down, Tannehill. He gets this one to Johnson.
And I
He'll be
beat this
stopped
nigga
at the
twice,
35,
too.
but not before he picks up 7 yards.
You never beat me.
I think
You
defensively
never beat
you're okay
me.
with that. Here in the
Never
first
beat
quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him
Oh,
quickly.
okay.
And
my
that's
fault.
what you count on, and I like what you just said.
Well, then I'll be 4-0 in the season.
Can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're
Escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, you have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
you have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. If you're getting 3 to 5 seconds, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
It's like,
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Here's Elliott.
That was below the knees.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 18 big yards on that.
I feel like I'm
New
playing
England
like the
first
49ers
down.
winning the Super Bowl.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They keep on the ground without it. And he gets it down to the 32. 10 yards on the pickup. They're going to be 2nd down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo.
Keep
and I
saying
know this
words.
to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field what they're thinking is, finish this drive.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a second down coming up. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Tannehill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
I'm gonna base this.
From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Back to back good plays. Have him on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Right, it appeared to be a run blitz that started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. On the move, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
A big run that time by Elliott. 56 yards on the ground. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game.
Squeeze. Hey, do. Get ready.
On second and 11 now. Tannehill. It's caught by Mike Evans. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And able to find Green. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 21 yards away.
No, that's not cheap.
As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, it was third and
Night Train Lane had the
run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, That had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught at the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Nicole Hardman, 51 yards.
You didn't put it in the right
as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking Fish would like to get that lead right now.
Oh, my God!
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out
Oh,
the
I
first
knew
half.
that.
There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch
I'm
it.
telling you, that's what happens to me every single time. Because that score, either I just straight up
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Straight up, miss the field goal, or
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I think it was a little
But then when I click it earlier, it puts me all the way at the other side. You can't even call a timeout when you.
It's a losing situation, though. It's a losing
Pat's
situation.
at the line, ready to go.
Like, you can't
You're under
let
a
the
minute
clock
to go
run out
here
or
in the
nothing.
half. Field
Like, you
position
really
not
gotta,
really in your
it's gotta
favor,
be-
but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Elliott. And some room to run now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, 1st down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout. If they hurry, we'll see.
46 yards. Oh.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
You gotta go real quick.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So a very tight 1st half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the 1st half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Third and long, it's Tannehill. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Mario's motion.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Come on!
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Come on, Devontae.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Nah, bro, I be getting mad.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Sliding out of the pocket, looking deep in the direction. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Thank God it went out of bounds.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
If you clicked on earlier, that would have been another pick.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Looking to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Jones and Christian.
2nd and 3. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Oh, what a move. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. They'll set up to throw.
It's a big play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. Let's see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Rob Ninkovich on the stop.
I can't audible it.
Wait, what? Say that again?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA
Oh,
Sports.
shit. It's 13-13.
Yo, y'all know that girl Ash Cash?
Yeah.
She's a trainee. Yes, she is.
10th carry now for Elliott.
What's it?
Oh, shit. Oh,
A
shit.
big run that time by Elliott. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A first down carry by Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's on his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Follow me. When you try to run into me, it's not working.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now Elliott. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Rob Ninkovich able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Tannehill. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
2 minutes
and after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
2-minute warranty. And you got 2 timeouts.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, nice move. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's...
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who kicks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now it's Tannehill. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I mean,
and now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. Back to throw. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. Third down here. He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. He'll look to throw, and they're going to try the screen. It's complete, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
That really actually, like, that not only could have been a first down, not honestly could have been a touchdown.
On first down, Elliott. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
No, just throw. Call timeout and throw Hail Mary.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline, because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that.
I couldn't call timeout because I tried to call timeout and my controller